So first off, apologies for the late video here today on the news because, well, first off, real life was a kind of interesting morning. Number two, there's a lot of confusing things in this event, so I'm trying to get as much information as I can. We'll have the typical news video right now and then the breakdown video later this morning. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's talk about this week's events because it's probably bait overall. You got anniversary next month. It's going to be a heroic summoning event. Probably don't do this. We'll talk about that a little bit more a little bit later. All right, we have Alakita coming this week. We have the heroic summoning event, meaning we're getting 3 heroic scrolls and 150 gems every day for logging in. 500 summons gets you the pity on this brand new hero, and of course we have a special event currency in the loop. So this is going to be it looks like almost like hard drives or old school floppy disk kind of. And I will say the artwork for Alakita's profile looks pretty cool. Besides that, everything else is pretty much standard. We have Palace of Eternity, Palace of Crystal, and then we get to the first big event, Sea of Data. Okay, this literally feels like a cut and paste from the Wishing Coin event we had last month. Like legit copy paste. It's like, let me copy your homework, but just change it a little bit. That's what we have with the Sea of Data. It's interesting. So it says during the event, you consume one of those pure fragments, which are from the event, to deal 10 damage to clear a contaminated area each time. Each time you deal damage, there is a chance to land a critical, dealing 10 more damage. RNG, fun. There are 3 types of contaminated areas. The area is considered cleared when the enemy is reduced to 0. So there's minor contaminations, which have 10 durability, 1 hit kill. There's moderate that have 40, and then there's severe that have 160. A random reward, based on which one you do, minor, moderate, severe. So severe is 160, just remember that. A reward will be granted by clearing areas with minor and moderate contamination. Rewards for clearing areas with moderate contamination cannot be obtained repeatedly. So these are one-time only type items in this tier right here. Abundant rewards will be granted for clearing the designated number of severe contaminations. And of course, you want to be able to do 2 of them because that's where the core comes in play. They're still giving these garbage first tier. I still feel like they need to change it. There is going to be more information to come on this because there's a lot to break down here. But there's also this breakdown, see data. So it tells you how many you have to get through. So essentially you have to get through floor 6 if you want that Core of Origin chest. And again, we're going to have to calculate what that actually means for the total number of hits. I assume this is free to play. Possible, but at the same time, it's probably going to cost a lot of heroic scrolls, which is probably not a good idea for this month. After that, we have the Mysterious Vortex. This one is another sketchy event right here. You either throw 500 gems to get random rewards up the top or 30 starry gems down the bottom. Now it shows prism starry gems. I don't know if that means we're going to be able to only use prism starry gems or we can use contract starry gems. We will have to see. And then if you throw items 50 times, you get the bonus reward, which is 35 of these chips and 1 chest that does not include the Auspicious Lucky Cat. Holy cow, are we ever going to get some Auspicious Lucky Cats? I have not a clue. Anyway, though, that is interesting. Beyond that, we have this virus screening event. So during the event, there are 3 free chances every day to start the virus screening. Get 1 extra chance for every 100 heroic summons you do, up to 20 additional chances. The rankings are based on the highest points obtained in the virus screening event among all servers. I don't really understand what the point of this is. If it's just gems, I could understand if this was like starry gems, then yeah, maybe, but like, I don't know. I guess you're gonna get points based on these free chances, and I mean, if we're just getting all these gems for free, that'll be cool, but I have to say this is probably not going to be something that great, especially since we're already using gems over here. I don't know. We'll have to see. There is a loot protocol, so you're getting free heroic scrolls for doing heroic scrolls, and then you're also getting cores, crystals, stellars, and of course 5 of the copies of the brand new hero, which is interesting. That tier right here, the bonus rewards, are going to be tied to the special relay package. So we have 2 things going on this week. Number 1, we do have a VIP Moonlight gift type event where it does have an origin chest, so it might be worthwhile to pick up. 100, 200, 300 USD for this pack right here. And then beyond that, yeah, we don't care about this. We do have a relay that has the event currency in it as well. So intriguing. This is that microphone right there, that little icon that's going to unlock these bonus rewards over here. I don't know, because this is probably a $100 pack. This is another $200 you have to spend beyond that. So essentially doing the relay should get you pretty much to the origin chest, which I guess is good. But if you want the extra stuff too, it's going to be a little bit of pain in the butt. And then, of course, value packages, they don't have any of the additional resources in it, because it sounds like for a certain amount of VIP points that you get this week, you get additional, what are they? These little chips here. You get more of these chips in this event right here to go further down on this to fully clear it out. I imagine this is probably going to cost about 750 USD if you want to clear out this whole event. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've kind of just stopped doing these events lately. I might chase some origin chests or something, because I already have enough to make a couple origin artifacts, deific artifacts. I just don't know if it's worthwhile. We're gonna have to really break this down, because this is a very, very confusing and RNG riddled event. And it mainly comes down to this part right here. So I mean, we're just gonna do quick math real here, just talking about this. So that's like, you need 6 chips for this, and then you need anywhere between 2 and 4 to clear this one out. So even if worse, 4, 6, that's 10, 30. This is sketchy. This is probably like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. And really, free to play has what? You can get a grand total of 4, 8, 12, 14, 20, and then you can do what, 4 loops, so that's 80. Then you can get 35, 115. That doesn't sound very good. I'll be honest, that does not sound good. Let me break this down for you guys here today, and we will get a breakdown video of the ranges of amount of heroic scrolls, gems, and all that fun stuff you may need for this event if you want to get rewards. But let's be honest, if you are not a spender or even a low mid spender, you're probably going to want to skip this event, because it's most likely bait, and not like they're trying to entice you to spend it. It's a stupid move to try to go for this event, because really the good rewards are going to come next month at Anniversary. And Anniversary is going to be heroic summoning event again. It's going to be for the Transcendence Hero. There's going to be probably a ton of free rewards in that event as well. So save your heroic scrolls, save your gems, maybe even save your starry gems at this point, because like in this event, the Mysterious Vortex has some usages that you can use them in there too, and it's just really, really weird. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Stay tuned for the breakdown video a little bit later today, and I'll see you guys next time.